You are listening to Lone Star Community Radio on 104.5 KCZWLP Conroe and 106.1 KZCC Conroe and worldwide on irlonestar.com.
Good morning, Conroe. Actually, it's afternoon.
Yes, it
This
is.
is Melanie Shuttle with Toast of the Town.
Yeah, we got it right this time.
I did. And my lovely and talented co-host, Christy Leggett, over there across
And
the
coiffed.
table. Coiffed.
Coiffed,
You are coiffed.
per your direction.
I know.
Thank you.
I know.
I appreciate that.
Hey, I'm good at it.
I know. Yeah,
but
keep me
I'm
on my
just
toes.
good at giving instructions in general.
Yes, this is true. Very true. Thanks for joining us today with Toast the Town. We're so excited to be here. This is our second show of 2019
I know.
in this beautiful, fabulous studio
I know.
here in
I love
downtown
the
Conroe.
studio.
I know, it's
And
great.
have we told you that, Dick, how much we love this?
Talk to my wife outside because she didn't like it. So we need to talk to her.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
we're not going to go
You
there.
should
We're
probably
not
let
gonna-
them do that, not me.
Yeah.
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 And never mind.
Yes,
I'm
but
just kidding.
so welcome to Toast the Town. If this is your first time tuning in, thanks for joining us. We got a fun show going on today, and if you're not familiar with us, it's tell you a little bit about us. Mel and I together make up Moxie Innovative, and we like to toast the best of Montgomery County. Hence, Toast of the Town. So if you hear some clinking, feel free to join us.
Yes.
Yes.
In fact, stop and get yourself something to
Absolutely.
clink.
Right now. Yeah. So if you're leaving on your lunch hour, you're finding us on Facebook Live as well as on YouTube. You can also locate us on 104.5 and 106.1 FM on the Conroe dial if you're in the area, which is awesome. And there's Mel on her phone because she's
No,
not even
I'm
queuing
sorry.
in. Like I'm sitting here
No.
going, come on, join me here.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. 104.5 and 106.1. Is that
She's
anything?
programmed.
And then there's the Moxie page
Yes,
on
Facebook. Yes.
And we're there.
And
then
irlonestar.com.
irlonestar.com.
Mm-hmm.
And if you are in Zimbabwe, that's my country for the day, you can listen to us too.
I think that's going to have to be a regular segment now.
I know.
Country of the
I know.
day.
Country of the day.
Yes. Anyway.
Okay. So anyway, and what's the head shaking for? We're happy. We're happy. It's a
Yeah,
good
it's
day.
Happy Wednesday.
We have two fabulous guests today.
Yes, we do.
We do.
We have Miss Kiah with the Montgomery County Fair Association that's going to talk to us about the amazing 2019 MCFA Elvis and the Legends show.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
We're great. We're so happy that you're here with us.
I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun event.
Yes.
And
Yes.
our legendary lumberjack,
I think notorious.
Notorious. I was trying to be nice.
Notorious.
You're always
is
on
more
me because I'm not
appropriate.
nice to him. Welcome, Brian Dawson.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Brian's going to talk to us a little bit about a little parade event coming up here
A little
next month.
old parade.
Little old parade.
A little low.
It's been around a year too.
It's been around a couple years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
year or two.
54 of them.
Yeah, yeah.
But anyway, so let's talk
Since
about
Mel
what's
was 20.
Two. Go ahead.
And here we go, downhill from the start.
I started out being nice. I want to note that.
I know. Well, yeah. Anyway, so
Okay.
Kiah, tell us about this amazing event that's coming up this Saturday because this event's been around for a little bit too.
It has. This weekend, this Saturday, we are going to have our Elvis and the Legends show. It's put on by several volunteers from the Montgomery County Fair.
Mhm.
It has been, I think it's been going for 11, 12 years now.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's
a
been
lot of
going for a
fun.
long time. It's
Yeah.
fun.
It is fun.
It is. We're going to have Diago Light as Elvis Presley.
You know what? And I think he is like one of the top 2 Elvis impersonators per Elvis Presley, like people aficionados.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
And I think
Elvis Presley Monthly Magazine. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Elvis Impersonators.
And have you seen his
Magazine.
picture?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I don't think. I think Elvis wished he looked
Yeah.
that good. Anyway,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah.
We also have David Allen, who's
Mhm.
going to come tribute Johnny Cash and Ricky Nelson.
Awesome.
We will have Jeff Lewis. He does multiple tributes.
Mhm.
He does Ronnie Millsap, Waylon Jennings,
Oh my gosh.
Conway Twitty, and Willie Nelson.
So we're going to have a legendary show.
Yes.
It's going to be awesome.
Yes.
I know.
It's pretty awesome. And we might even get to see Priscilla. she might pop in.
Getting the whole family back together again.
Yeah.
I know. That's awesome. And it's this Saturday, and the doors open at what time?
The doors will open at 5:30.
5:30.
Usually what we do is we just have everybody come in and register, find out their tables. And then we have an amazing meal that will be served that comes with the ticket.
Shack Catering always does an outstanding job.
Shade Tree Cooker.
Yeah, well, that's
Oh.
their catering side is Shack
okay.
Catering, but Shade Tree Cookers will
Well,
be there.
I just
yeah.
learned something new
See,
today.
I know.
It's going to be a great time. We will have setups,
Mhm.
margaritas. We will serve beer.
Yeah,
You
but
are
you can
welcome.
BYOB.
You can. You can bring your own bottle
Mm-hmm.
or a bottle of wine. So you can bring your own bottle of whiskey or wine. We do ask no coolers.
Yeah, let's
Um,
keep it sensible, people.
Yes. Yes. Just bring yourself and come and have a good time.
It's going to be fun. And all of
Yes.
the proceeds, this is what I think is so exciting about this event, all the proceeds benefit scholarships.
Yes, they do. I was looking back at what we made last year for the youth of Montgomery County, and it was around 20,000.
$20,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a nice head
That's
start.
amazing.
Yeah.
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 So, so you can get your tickets if you go to mcfa.org. You can find out all the ticket details. We know that there's still some tables available, and if you
There
want to
is.
get involved with your business and become a sponsor, you can do that too. It's
You
going to be
can.
exciting. Yes.
How
Yeah.
much is the sponsorship? I'm not
Sponsorship is
talking-
$1,000
Mhm.
for a table, and that covers 10 people.
Yeah.
And then our next level, which is just the regular tables, they're 300, and
Okay.
that covers 8 people. And individual tickets are $50.
There you go. See, so many ways to connect. And we're going to
I
talk
know.
more and more about this because we're going to talk about some legendary Elvis stories because I happen to have one that I was not a part of, obviously, but it's in the circle of knowledge, family thing. Anyway, and we're going to be giving away a couple of tickets.
Yes.
So if you are a fan of any classic music, including or Elvis
Or Melanie's phone.
or
ringing.
Melanie's phone ringing, see, there we go. You can tell this is live, folks. But
And
stay
it's
tuned.
always Melanie's phone. That's the problem.
Yes, this is a true story. Anyway, but yeah, so go to mcfa.org. You can find out all the information there. You can also get tickets, and you can call the office at.
You can reach us at 936-760-3631. Myself or Amber will be able to assist you, and you can purchase tickets over the phone with us. We can do it that well.
Y'all just make it easy.
Yeah.
Because we just want to take their money. So we'll make it very
Yeah.
easy and sensible.
Yeah.
If you want to give it, we'll take it.
Yeah.
Well, not we, meaning me, but we, meaning Fair Association.
Yes.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I
We
know.
knew that's what you meant.
I should have drank before I got on the show today.
We all thought you did.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so let's toast the Fair
Absolutely.
Association first. And then we're going to take a quick break. Like I said, we're going to come back. We're got a fun little trivia question that we're going to use to give away some tickets. So be paying attention. But we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
We're going to take a quick back.
And online listeners, thank you so very much for checking out Jazzy Vibes with Soul. What? You haven't done so yet? Well, you've got to tune in. Hi, I am the host of Jazzy Vibes with Soul, Miss CeCe Holmes, and I invite you to check us out every Friday and Saturday from 7 until 9 p.m., where you will get the best in old school R&B and, of course, a little smooth jazz to make it jazzy. So tune in. That's right, tune in every Friday and Saturday right here on Conroe's 104.5 and 106.1 FM or worldwide at irlongstar.com.
Are you interested in learning more about preparing quick, healthy, and safe meals for your family? Would you like to spend time with others learning tips and tricks, along with practicing and tasting nutritious food? If so, the On the Road to Healthy Living Mobile Cooking School is for you. Call Amy Ressler at Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service at 936-539-7825 to find a class near you or volunteer to host a class.
Lone Star Community Radio is looking for those who are interested in hosting their own talk show. With monthly and weekly slots available on Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1, and on irlonestar.com. Start your own podcast, create your first YouTube channel, and be on TV. Contact Lone Star Community Radio online at irlonestar.com or call the station message line at 936-647-3776.
Welcome back, everybody. We are with Toast of the Town with Chrissy and Mel. And we're back. And we had a great break, by the way. How did y'all do? Did y'all come out okay on the break?
Oh, I'm still laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Anyway,
So we want to know, out of everybody that's watching, y'all message us and let us know how many people know who Yukon Cornelius is.
I hate you all.
Yukon Cornelius from Rudolph. That's all you're getting. You
Yes.
just let us know you know who he is.
yes. And we're also, we probably, do we want to, because I'm guessing with the power of Google that once we put this trivia question out there, somebody's
Oh
going
my
to get all
gosh.
snarky.
Yeah.
So, so in the case of a tie,
Yes.
we will draw
Mm-hmm.
for who wins. But we're going to get to that question in a minute. Maybe we'll have to do it
Okay.
like lightning.
So what you all need to know is we're going to ask an Elvis trivia question
Yes. And that will qualify you
that will qualify you
to win
to win two
two
tickets.
fabulous tickets.
Fabulous tickets. Oh, look at her. She's got
I
them
mean,
in her
we're
hands.
talking Elvis and
Kiah.
Priscilla. We're talking
Oh,
Johnny Cash, Ronnie Millsap,
Ronnie Millsap.
Conway Twitty. Who else? I mean, like it's like the whole gamut. Like it is the Country Music Hall of Fame in Montgomery County.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah, it is.
Which that's what we should call it, Hall of Fame night.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I know.
Pretty
Oh,
cool.
my artwork for that could be really cool.
Oh, see, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
See,
Anyway.
she starts drinking the juice. She starts getting the ideas. This is how it works.
That's the only reason I'm her partner. I want y'all to know that.
Not the only reason. So we're going to come back to that. But we do have the gratuitous lumberjack here.
Yes, we do.
So we should probably let you speak a little bit.
Gratuitous?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, whatever.
Gratuitous?
gratuitous. I'm sorry. Legendary.
Is that your word of the day or
Legendary.
something, Aggie?
Oh.
It works.
That's not a no.
That's not a no. So tell us, Brian, why are you here today?
Been wondering that myself. On February 16th, Saturday, we will be hosting the Metro Go Texan Committee for Conroe, Willis, and the Woodlands. Will be hosting the 54th annual Go Texan Day Parade in downtown Conroe.
Yeah.
So been around a little while.
Been around
It is.
how many years?
54th.
That is a long time.
That is a long
That's like 1.5 of me. It's awesome.
time.
Hey, shut up.
We're
Anyway.
pretty excited about that.
What's
Our
that?
fair queens.
Yes,
We're
I was
getting
going to
ready
say
for
the
that.
Fair Queens are there. That's one of the big attractions that float.
Yes.
Is always fun.
Yeah.
It's a joint event that we do in conjunction with the Conroe Chamber of Commerce.
Mhm.
They're a big help. So if anybody wants, I'll go ahead and plug that, your entry form. If you need to find your entry form, you can go to the Conroe Chamber's website, go to calendar of events, and if you go to February 16th, click on the link. There's the form is there to download, and all
awesome.
all the forms need to get returned back to the chamber.
Now, I will tell you what I think is cool too is that this is probably one of the least expensive ways that you can not only promote your business, but also help the youth of Montgomery County and also help kickstart rodeo season.
Yeah, absolutely. So what a lot of people don't know is we're the only Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo parade that's not the Houston parade,
The big one.
and it's the
Really?
it is it's the unofficial start to the official start of the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo.
I just didn't
Very
realize it was
exciting.
the
Because ours is on the 16th. Ours is a couple years ago we had to push it because of the Super Bowl. Everything got pushed a week, which was
Oh, it gets
interesting.
messy that way.
But then the next week will be the big parade in downtown Houston.
Right.
Yeah. So, and it really is such a fun event. I mean, I remember coming to the Go Texan Parade, when I was little,
You remember
growing up here in
marching in
Conroe.
it?
And I do remember marching in it too with the Golden Girls. But I remember coming because, the school obviously gets so excited because we're all, supportive of HLSR and the art programs and all of the, animal livestock, everything like that that's going on. So the schools get all involved with it and it really is. And I remember it was like the day you could wear your bandana and you could put your hair in braids and wear your boots to school. And it was like this big, fantastic thing. And you didn't get in trouble in PE because you had your boots, not your tennis shoes.
Right.
Yeah.
And you tuck the inside of your jeans in.
Absolutely. Wore my belt with the name branded in the back,
Yeah. Yeah. With the stuff all the way around. Yeah.
with the stuff.
Stuff all the way around it. Yeah. You know what
I know. But anyway,
The wheels have come off this thing.
I'm telling you. But it's
It's a little late for that is on this show. 20 minutes in and the wheels just now came off.
Oh.
Hey, you know what? We are improving.
So what I'll add to is much like the fair and the Elvis the Legends show, everything that the Go Texan committee does, benefit scholarships, all that money comes back.
And those are local scholarships.
Those are local scholarships. So every dollar raised by our committee comes back to Montgomery County with additional monies raised from the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo.
That's amazing.
So I think it was 18 full scholarships that came back last year.
That's tremendous.
To students for our committee for Willis and Conroe ISD, which includes the Woodlands.
That is absolutely fantastic. And, and this committee has already had a couple of events already this season, right?
Absolutely. Last Saturday, they had a bowling tournament. Back in September, had a fish fry out at Papa's on the Lake. Football season, we actually had some decent weather. It was a little windy, but good. And then we had our dance down at the Weston.
Which is great.
On the waterway. Yeah, that was.
You know what I heard about that event?
I bet the same thing I did.
Had the most magnificent, effervescent hosts of all time.
I heard it was the greatest MCs to ever MC anything that needed to be MC'd.
Absolutely.
For those of you listening, Christy Leggett and Brian Dawson were the MCs for the event.
Hey, it was fun. It was fun. We had a good time.
But that was completely objective feedback.
Completely objective feedback. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah. Nobody around here has inflated egos or anything. So
Absolutely. But touching on what you said earlier, the parade is a good opportunity for anybody that wants to get their business out there. For nonprofits out there, I know, there's a lot of nonprofits that are seeking support from the community and stuff. To build your awareness, those entries are free.
Free, people, free.
Nothing.
Nonprofit, free time to advertise.
We give awards.
Ooh.
Judge floats.
Yes, Friends of Conroe, we typically win that first place award.
Y'all do typically.
We bring it. Yeah.
And then this year's theme.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody want to guess?
I could
Come
guess,
on
but
now.
that wouldn't be any
I'm not going
fun.
to say because I know, so I'm going to let y'all guess.
All right,
Go
Mel.
ahead. I've got it right. They can see you, Kiah.
You didn't tell me that part.
So we our judge floats are based on the theme, and this year it's cowboy hats and graduation caps. So we usually have some pretty creative stuff that goes into tying that theme in, and I'm looking forward to this one because I think there's some creative things that are going to be able to be done with it. Yeah, so it'll
Our
be
Fair
fun.
Queen float's going to be pretty neat. So
Ooh,
it's pretty
that's
changed
exciting.
up from last year. So
Oh,
Very
this
nice.
is exciting.
yes.
Like, I need a sneak peek.
I know.
You know what we need to do? We need to do a Facebook Live the morning of the parade where we can come and do a little behind the scenes thing. Could you make that happen?
Where's the judges stand going to be?
The judges actually they don't do a judging stand.
No. The announcer stand. I'm sorry.
Well,
I said
there's
that
5.
Correctly. Get
Five.
out.
Yeah.
5. So
It's like the longest parade ever, especially when it's political season.
Hey, you know what?
How do you feel?
Nick?
This is when you get perky and say it is the longest and greatest parade of all time.
well,
Oh, I enjoy it
I do
Yeah.
too.
because I have a restroom I could use and things like that. So
Yeah.
that's how long it is.
But it's so much fun. So I got to actually do the announcement one year,
You
and it
did?
was a lot of fun. I still have my binder. It's like my souvenir. It's like it was a lot of fun.
Courtney, if you're listening, I found that missing binder from the chamber.
That was like way back when.
So no, Mel, there are 5 announcement stands, and I don't know my Conroe streets, so this is going to be.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah, well,
Hey, you know what?
I just know the red X is on the. So the one is right here, which is Metcalf and what is this?
Main Street.
Main. Then we
That's
do
a hard one.
We do one at Main and Fraser, or Main and 105.
Which would be
Davis,
West
West Davis.
or East Davis. Yeah.
East Davis. And then we do one at Main and what's the cross street right in front of the Baptist Church?
No.
It's not Phillips. No.
No.
Yeah,
it is Phillips.
goes
Phillips.
one way and Maine goes the other.
And then Thompson in front of the courthouse is the main stage.
Hey, how about you go probably to conroe.org and you can see a map and find out where everything's going to be.
And well, really got to tell people is 105 might be shut down.
105 will be shut down.
Will be shut down.
Just so everybody knows, at 1 o'clock, February the 16th, probably about 12:55. You'll know because the Harley Club leads us every year, and they go a few minutes early because they clear our streets.
That's one way to do it.
And that's because obviously
It's a little bit easier than bringing a herd of elephants.
Well, it is, but you can't hear the announcements over them anyway, so kind of give some credence back.
Absolutely.
Okay, so Kiah, the Queens have a float. What about the rest of the fair?
As of right now, it's just the Queens.
Okay.
I do know there's a lot of 4-H
Mm-hmm.
Clubs that
Participation, yes.
that do have trailers. Champion 4-H will have one, I know
Woohoo!
for sure. And
Sorry.
my little ones
We
will
do
be
that
riding
together.
that while
Yeah.
I'm over doing the Fair Queen. So as far as I know, I mean, that's the only one from the fair
Okay.
right now. Hopefully we'll be able to get some more involved, as
Absolutely.
the years come.
Well, and,
And-
you know, and if you are a part of a 4-H group that you don't know if they have a float or entry or not, check with them, and you can always go to the chamber and get yourself signed up.
Yeah, and if they
Get
can
yourself.
contact me if they've got any questions, be happy to help any way you can. I will say that the Fair Queens are always a big attraction, especially in the staging area. There's a lot of youngins that participate in different organizations, and so in the staging area on 2854, they get there early, and they do a great job of interacting with the kids that are waiting. And
Put your email address in there so people can get in touch with you.
I can't talk and type.
Yeah, that is multitasking. We all know that's not possible.
Yeah, so you're going to be quiet for a minute.
It's one way to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah, your Friends of Conroe always participates, and a lot of the area, nonprofits get involved. But there are so many great nonprofit organizations in Montgomery County. This is a really great opportunity for you to come and showcase what you do for the community, let people know where you're at, what's going on. And I believe, the Ross volunteers always come.
That's what I was fixing to say.
They're all,
They've been,
yep.
Yeah,
they've been there forever.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
So, and a big thing that David Burge is coming back to lead the parade. For those that don't know, last year was the first year that he led the parade because his dad had led the parade every. I've talked to Donnie Buckaloo and a few other people that have been in the committee and been involved, and the best we can tell is that Mr. Burge led every parade that we can tell.
That's amazing.
And then
So,
What a
so
great
when
guy.
when I was a
so
kid,
now his son is.
so when I was a kid,
Mr. Burge arrested you?
no, he had the savings and loan place behind. Oh my gosh!
I know what
In
you're talking about.
between the donut wheel place and the now mobile
Uh-huh.
station. Anyway, there was a savings loan. It was his and the group of Aggies, which my dad was one of, all gathered there, and that was our base of operations. The years I wasn't in it, But anyway, but yes, I really think he always did.
Mm-hmm. We don't officially know.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
haven't officially
Right.
because some of the some of the
Somebody
first
didn't
few,
write that down.
Yeah, some of the first few, but we know 20, 30 years back that he did every one.
And what a great legacy. What a cool history
Yeah,
to be a
yeah.
part of. So, do y'all have a grand marshal?
We do, and I knew you were going to ask me that.
And yet you are unprepared.
Well, because I had the entry form up in case there were any questions on that. But our grand marshal this year
Look at you and your
is
little tablet
is the
action
fabulous,
going on.
wonderful, magnificent.
yep.
I'm giving you time here.
I know. Is Pat Man Phillips. I do not have, unfortunately, I don't have the bio with me.
That's all right.
But that's
That's who our grand marshal
that's who
is
our
this year.
grand marshal is going to
Yeah.
be this year. We have a lot of the hierarchy from Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo that come right in it. They get recognized, and they enjoy getting to Conroe. It allows us the opportunity to show Conroe off, show off Montgomery
Absolutely.
County and everything we can do.
The most
So,
fabulous place in the world.
absolutely.
Hey, you know what?
The only parade outside of the Houston Livestock Show. Parade. That really floors me. I don't know why. I'm just shocked.
A big part of it is 'cause it's been going for 54 years.
Yeah.
And 54 years ago, it was probably a little easier to get something like that started
Yeah.
than it would be for somebody to take that out now. And
Well,
it's just
because this world of branding and you
But-
got to
but it
lock
also-
down the standards. And
But there's that too. But it also goes back to, I think, Mr. Buckaloo's involvement in Houston Livestock Show and
Mhm.
Rodeo then, and the influence down there, and being able to show off Montgomery County,
it's exciting.
and so it's kind of held and carried, and
Yeah.
we're thankful to have it, and we love doing it.
And it's going to be fun.
So
And I'll be there.
I'll be pulling my
But
hair
I'll
out.
be there.
And Kyle will be there.
I will be there.
Yeah.
And I think
you-
Brian's going to be
Are
there.
you going to be there, bro?
I might be there. I don't
You're
know.
like the chairman of it. Is that what you are? The chair.
I'm the event chair. Yes.
The event chair.
Yes.
That's much more impressive than the MC for the dance. I'm just saying. That wasn't it you. That
So I
wasn't
think
it
you just ranked him over me. Thanks, Mel. Okay, on that note, we're going to toast to the Go Texan
You know
Parade in
I'm
the
a fave.
54 years. And we're going to take a little break. And I'm going to, get Mel set straight again.
Yeah.
Goodness
I
gracious.
can't wait.
Thanks for tuning in to Toast the Town with Christy and Mel. If you are going out on your lunch hour, be sure and tune us in to 104.5 and 106.1 FM. Or listen to us, but don't watch while you're driving on our Facebook page, on Moxie Innovative page. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be right back.
That 1 out of every 6 Texans struggles with food insecurity and hunger. And many people don't eat enough fruits and vegetables every day. The Better Living for Texans program is here to help you learn how to make healthy menu choices, save money at the grocery store, prepare quick and delicious meals, get more good nutrition in your day, and get more physical activity. Classes are fun, friendly, interactive, and free, and taught in English and Spanish. We are Texas A&M AgriLife Extension, helping Texans make their lives better.
A Lone Star Community Radio is Montgomery County's radio station with talk, music, weather, and traffic for Montgomery County. Have a question or comment about one of our shows? Want to know how to reach a host? Just contact the station at irlonestar.com or call in and leave a message at 936-647-3776. Get involved with your community with the Lone Star Community Radio.
What can the Better Living for Texans program do for you? You can learn how to increase your consumption of fruits and vegetables, choose foods that are relatively inexpensive and good to eat, make your food dollars last longer, prepare quick, nutritious meals, help your children learn how to eat healthier snacks, and much more. Our program is committed to helping people like you improve your health through providing research-based nutrition education in a friendly, cost-free, and relaxed environment. We are Texas A&M AgriLife Extension, helping Texans make their lives better.
Don't miss Lone Star Community Radio on TV and YouTube. Our talk show and music shows are featured on Our City TV, Suddenlink Channel 12, and have their own YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe to keep up with posted shows and comment on them below the video.
Listen in Mondays at noon to hear Conroe news from local nonprofits, businesses, upcoming events, Conroe Park events, news stories, and information that matters to you with your host, Margie Taylor of Taylorized PR. For more information about being a guest, visit irlonestar.com/Conroe Culture.
Did you know that there are over 153 million orphans in the world today? The sad reality is 99% of those kids will likely never be adopted. Core Love is an organization right here in Conroe that takes care of orphan children in Haiti, Honduras, and India. We bring the love of Jesus by providing their 6 basic needs of clean water, proper food, healthcare, education, job skills, and a loving home. Visit corelove.org, that's CORELUV.org. Will you help defend the orphan?
A Lone Star Community Radio is ready for the summer. If you or anyone you know is looking for summer internship opportunities, a Lone Star Community Radio is a great place to grab the mic and be on the air. A Lone Star Community Radio offers a great opportunity to those interested in learning about the radio world all year round. Be an on-air personality, talk show producer, or YouTube, TV, podcast editor. Contact the station at info@irlonestar.com or call the station's message line at 936-647-3776.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Melanie, and my lovely co-host, Christy Leggett, over there across the table, has got lots of great news for all of us.
I do?
Yeah, don't you?
Sure. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Good.
So there's lots of stuff going on in and around Montgomery County. And I will tell you that on Thursday, there is a great little event that's being hosted by the Conroe Chamber, our wonderful friends over there, called So You Want to Be a Business Owner. It's going on from 8 to 9:30. Got all kinds of elements of starting your own business. You might want to check that out. It's from 8 to 9:30. Go to conroe.org. You can find out all about that. And also, there's this great organization called the VEL Institute, VEL, Veterans, Entrepreneurs, and Leaders, and they do a bunch of wonderful speaking events. That's also coming up Thursday night. You can get those tickets on Eventbrite. And as for Saturday, we know everybody's going to be at the Montgomery County Fair Association's, I can't even talk today, Elvis and the Legends show. at the Lone Star Convention Center. What'd you
No,
do that for?
at the exhibit building.
Because now everybody can see the Montgomery County Fair hats.
Oh, look
Um,
at that. I know, not just a pretty
Not just a pretty face.
I knew that was coming, so I decided to beat you to
It
it.
will be at the exhibit building.
At
It
the
will not-
exhibit building?
Yes, it will not be at the Lone Star
Oh,
Convention
even
Center.
better.
Yes, so it will be on the fairgrounds.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
As it should be. I know, and I can't wait. Do we know what Tammy and Sherry are serving yet?
We do not. We do know it's barbecue,
Mm.
but they keep
Knowing
that
them,
secret.
I know. And if you've never had Tammy and Sherry's amazing food, and this goes beyond their barbecue, just anything
Those potatoes.
those
The
potatoes,
potato salad.
The potato
It's
salad.
amazing.
it is amazing, and they
Amazing.
guard that recipe with their lives.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Because I've tried.
I've
I even
got it.
tried getting them,
They told
a
me.
little
I've got it.
lubricated. And yeah, that's a great.
They told me.
Yeah, no, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
No, they like me way more than they like you.
That's what they tell you.
Yeah, that's what I know. But anyway, so with your $50 ticket, if you don't buy a table, your $50 ticket, you get to bring your own bottle, or your bottle of wine, your bottle of liquor, right? And you can get setups there. You get a great meal.
You do.
You get an amazing show of all kinds of musical impersonators, as we called the Country Music Hall of Fame, live in Montgomery County, which is pretty tremendous.
Yes, it is. It
Yeah.
is. Great list. I
Great
just think
list.
it's awesome.
And the entertainment, I mean, they are so good. The people that they bring in is just magnificent. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
You get to dance.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have some really incredible auction items that are coming, including some autographed guitars
Yes.
and some great sports memorabilia. And I believe that we've got a great fire pit that's coming.
We do, and we have a lot of items that were personally made by our special projects team.
Yes,
very
that
cool.
Can we
are
tell everybody
amazing.
about the special projects donation? Because I'm excited about this. I have a very good feeling that I'm going to lose the bid on this, but but they have put something together especially for this event.
It's a really nice bar, so it's
Wow.
beautiful.
And I
It's
can't wait.
beautiful.
See, I think we need that. I think we need a portable bar for all of our events.
Yeah,
The
that's what y'all
Moxie
need.
Bar.
The Moxie Bar. Wouldn't that be great?
I'm just saying.
I know. I think it's a win.
We have personal things that were made. Jimmy Green, he made a cutting board that's absolutely beautiful that he is, personally donated for
That is so neat.
this event. So
Yeah, well, and it's all for the kids.
it is all for the kids.
All for the kids.
Yes.
So Kiah, in her generous nature, along with Gentry Scott, who chairs this event, they have donated a couple of tickets for us to give away for this awesome event that is this Saturday
Yes.
at the exhibit building at the Montgomery County Fairgrounds. If you don't know where that's at, you can go to mcfa.org, and I promise you there's some great maps on there. And so Kiah has a little trivia question that she's going to ask.
Right.
And for anybody that wants to be included in the drawing, you need to respond and comment under this event
Mhm.
with the correct answer, and we will put your name in the hat. And we're actually going to draw the winner on Friday. So all the folks that are actually, out and about and running errands during their lunch hour and can't,
Right. And can't get back.
can't get back to
You can get back to the office or your house or wherever and put
listen,
the
because we
answer
know
underneath.
because we know everybody that doesn't get to listen to us live obviously is going to go back and listen to it because we're
of course they do because we're
who misses this hour.
really.
Right.
So Miss Kiah, why don't you give us this amazing trivia question?
Okay, so the trivia question is to win 2 amazing tickets to this wonderful event is going to be, what year did Elvis become the king of rock and roll?
That was good. That was awesome.
Okay, so repeat it one more time.
How long did you work that up? That was
Just like that.
Are you passing a hairball over there?
That was so good.
Anyway, so
It was
the
the
trivia
lip.
question is one more time.
What year did Elvis become the king of rock and roll?
I'm not going to do it again.
I
would've
know. I
ruined the
know.
surprise.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you know that answer, respond, and we will put your name in the drawing. We're going to draw Friday afternoon, and then y'all can come join us Saturday night because it really is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. We should do a live from there too.
I think we should. Hey,
Oh,
you know what?
that'd be
And we could
fun.
do it early whenever we're setting up. We're going to be setting up tomorrow night.
Yes.
We could even kind of give some sneak previews of some of the amazing auction items we're going to have.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That'll be very cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But so Elvis story. I have an Elvis story. It's really cool.
Okay.
So when Elvis came through Conroe and played at the Louisiana Hayride over in what used to be Travis Junior High, which now I think is an intermediate, when my parents were there, it was Conroe High School. When he came through and sang with legendary Mary McCoy, he had signed under the same label as Johnny Horton, who was my grandfather's first cousin. So when they came to town, they actually stayed at my grandparents' house.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Awesome.
Isn't that cool? So Elvis like stayed with my mom, and my mom said if I'd have known that he was going to turn out to be Elvis, I would have been really nice to him. But she said he was just kind of like scroungy and dirty. You know, it was like in the beginning days before 19 blah 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 when he became the king of rock and roll.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway, so Elvis is kind of important in our family, always has been. Just a cool story.
That is a cool story. It's awesome.
Yeah.
So,
And the reason why we have this event in January is because Elvis's birthday is in January. We should all go have peanut butter and banana sandwiches.
we should.
We should. It doesn't really go with my whole keto thing, of course, neither does Prosecco. So we'll just skip over that little detail.
And I hate peanut butter, but
What?
we'll go there some other day.
That's another show topic.
My mother says I'm un-American. Go ahead.
Anyway,
another topic.
So
another
if you don't want to risk not winning these tickets, go online, mcfa.org, purchase your tickets, or you can call the office at
936-760-3631.
3631. We're going to put that phone number in the comment section of this event too, so you can go and get your tickets. You're not going to want to miss this fun event. It really is a great time. Everybody's there dancing, eating, partying, and it's all for the youth of Montgomery County, which is absolutely fantastic. Doesn't get any better than that. Yeah. And after that, then you can go to conroe.org.
You can pull your entry form for the 54th annual Go Texan Parade.
There you go. See, which it's only $50 for anybody doing a commercial entry, right?
For your first vehicle, $50, $10 every additional vehicle of that. We just ask that you note on there what the length of your trailer, if you have a trailer or something like that, so that
It
we
takes
can.
some planning.
It does. It's controlled chaos because not everybody. Unfortunately, the floats get numbered and they don't show up in numerical order.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
But so then we have to stage and keep everybody in order so they get their announcements when they go through the 5 different speaker stations.
Well, and I think a lot of people don't realize
There may be a 6th.
when they come up and they find their place on the sidewalk, all the work that goes into putting this event on, because it is a lot of work and a lot of coordination with the city.
It is the city and the county because we use the county courthouse and the steps there, and we use different aspects of that. So it's the city, it's the county, it's the committee, it's the chamber, it's all of the businesses along 2854 between Fraser and 45
That's a good stretch.
that are shut down for half a day on a Saturday. That are gracious enough. It's to the church that lets us use their parking lots
And all the committee people that come in from Houston and everywhere else.
Many people that come in from Houston. It is an enormous undertaking, but it's pretty fun to watch come together.
Are there still some opportunities for some sponsorships for that event?
There absolutely are. The best thing for that right now is just to email me from the comments section, and we'll get you taken care of.
That's awesome. Is there a deadline to register for the parade?
Yes, there is.
And I bet you can find that information on conroe.org.
Usually we cut it out. We try and cut it off like 2 weeks before.
Okay.
So was it about the 2nd? Obviously that's a Saturday, so the 1st would be the Friday. If that's a sticking point, we try not to turn anybody away that wants to participate and be in the parade. And so really it's a little bit of a soft deadline.
Yeah.
The biggest thing for that is so that we can know how much staging area we need and can start accommodating and planning accordingly for that. Because we've got the floats, we've got the bands, we've got the different activities, the Golden Girls. And
you always point at me every time Golden Girls.
Well, I heard a rumor that you were going to come. You were going to come back this year in the parade and do your routine.
Yeah,
I think we totally should.
Oh my gosh,
I know. Wouldn't that be fun?
But yeah, so but we don't. We try not to turn anyone away.
Golden Girls, historical Golden Girls.
Archaic.
Is that what you were going to say?
Watch your words. And again,
would be
all for the
fun,
youth of
wouldn't
Montgomery County, because all of the dollars that are raised by the Metro Go Texan Committee of Conroe, Willis, and the Woodlands all goes to charities here. To scholarships for kids here that are in Conroe and Willis ISDs, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. So if you want your kid involved, there's lots of different ways you can get an organization.
Lots of different ways.
And don't just think about 4-H groups and schools. Think about, if your kid is in a dance school or.
Well, and I was.
Excuse me. I have an announcement. Stephanie Wells
Uh-huh.
just said that the deadline is February 8th.
Okay.
Hey,
February
Stephanie,
8th.
thanks for listening and thanks for,
Thanks, Stephanie.
thanks
So,
for-
like I said, it's a partnership between the Go Texan Committee and the Chamber of Commerce. And Courtney does a great job at the chamber of taking care of
Yes.
entries and cutting off the deadline. But I still stand by my statement. We will try not desperately to not turn anyone away.
Correct.
And,
But the earlier the better makes life
but the
easier.
earlier
There
the
you
better.
go.
It makes my life a whole lot easier.
Yeah.
So if you've watched the show and decide not to make my life easy, you can.
That's going to be anybody that knows you.
Show up on the 9th.
Yeah.
So I was gonna plug what you were saying a second ago, Christy, about not just 4-H clubs and stuff, and going back. So I'm on the Junior Non-Livestock Auction Committee
Mhm.
for the fair, and we get to. It's the auction for all of the projects that are done. So yeah, photography and baking and kind of help me, but any kind of woodworking or
Oh yeah.
and that's done. Those are different avenues for the kids to certainly get
Sure.
involved. That's not a 4-H or FFA
Yeah.
type angle. So
Yeah. And they're, you think about, because it's a Go Texan parade that it has to be Go Texan centric, but it doesn't. Church organizations, choir groups, you name it.
the School of Rock comes every year.
Yeah, they
if,
do a
if
great
you're not
job.
familiar with them, and they do their float's always fun because they figure out a way to have those kids playing live music, going through the parade route from a flatbed trailer, and
Yeah.
it's fun to watch them. So the Shriners come with their little cars. That's
Yes,
always fun.
That's always one of my
And,
favorites.
and if you are an office manager for any level, any municipality of elected officials, sign up.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Sign your
It's-
boss up and tell him to be there.
it is a great opportunity for elected officials to be out amongst the community.
Yeah.
See the kids, to see the organizations that
In a
participate
non-political event.
in a non-political environment. That there's hundreds of people in the staging area you get to meet with, get to talk with, and then there's no telling how many people end up on the parade route. I don't know that we've ever been able to truly estimate what that number is.
Somebody, are you going to have any bales of hay?
I heard Judge Bays requested extra bales of hay.
Extra bales of
extra
hay.
bales of hay this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah. We got to make sure that
She's
accommodated.
It was so amazing last year when she was running and she showed up and she was so excited to get to be to ride on bales of hay. And so we just made sure we had all the hay we could get for,
Hey,
for Judge Bays.
it is a heyday. It is a heyday.
Exactly.
She's gonna have a heyday with me when she sees this.
Exactly.
So be careful. She can sign death warrants.
I was just going to say, are we going to take a break here?
Before we come back and wrap it up?
Y'all can keep going if you want. You got about 6 minutes.
Oh, well, why take a break?
Well,
Not whenever we can have a fabulous recap and a toast because,
absolutely.
because we are officially halfway through the week now. It is after 12:30 on Wednesday.
Oh, my gosh.
I know.
Mike, what day is it?
Thank goodness because it has been a week. It's actually been a couple weeks.
Have y'all seen the commercials come back? The Hump Day
I
commercials?
have not.
Oh, my gosh. Hilarious. Mike, what day is it? The camel?
Say
Fine.
it. Say
Geico
it. Say it.
commercial.
What day is it?
Say it, what day is it? She goes,
And
"It's
there we
Hump
go.
Day."
There we go. We got 5 minutes left. It's going to hell in a handbasket.
We didn't say who it was for.
Yeah, right.
Just a commercial.
And Chrissy, I'll go ahead and just announce our fair dates. A lot of people always
Yes,
ask when our fair is going
absolutely.
to be. Our fair will be on Friday, March 29th through April 7th. Yes.
And there are so many amazingly great fun things to do that entire week.
Oh, yeah. And there's going to be new things. So just come
Yay.
out and see. I can't tell you.
I know.
So just
So-
come out and check it out.
So to show you, this is how far back it goes. So, I actually won the calf scramble when I was 9 years old.
Did you?
I did.
Really?
Would you like
Never
to,
mind.
Would you like to know how I won the calf scramble?
How did you win?
I got into the arena with about 400 of my closest friends, and we chased down this poor little calf, had a ribbon on his tail. And would you like to know what I won when I won said calf scramble?
What did you win?
A case of Dr. Pepper. And that was a big deal. Case of Dr. Pepper. It's changed a little bit. The Fair Association has grown a little bit because now we're raising thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for scholarships for our youth here in Montgomery County. And it's such a tremendous way to get involved and so many fun things to go. And I also want to give y'all some props because at the Texas Association of Fairs and Events, the Fair Association walked away with a ton of awards. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes. And
Thank you.
I do believe that y'all were named the best fair in Texas.
Yeah.
I know.
awesome.
That is,
Pretty cool.
you know what?
They weren't wrong.
Here's to Montgomery County
Cheers.
Fair Association. Congratulations. That is
Thank
definitely
you.
something to toast.
Thank you.
And I can't wait to see all the new and fun stuff that's coming up. I know, Bridgewood Farms is a big participant of Special Education Day, and so many of our clients make projects for the fair. They look forward to it. We're already working on them, and it's very serious.
Wait, didn't I hear Kiah was going to announce who was playing the fair this year?
I am not. I am not.
I tried to slip it in.
Sworn to
Hey,
secrecy
you know
on
what?
that.
I tell you what. Whenever you're ready to announce it,
Uh-huh.
we'll
Yes.
do it on the show,
Yeah.
and we'll even we'll do, or if it's not
We'll
on a Wednesday, we'll
promote it ahead
Facebook.
of
Yeah,
time.
we'll
Yeah.
Facebook Live it because it's so exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't tell y'all.
I know.
I can't tell you how many people have reached out to
I
me. Do you
bet.
know?
I
Do
bet
you
you're being
know?
harassed.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody be nice to
Like,
Kiah.
y'all just be patient. It's
No,
gonna go.
no.
Just
Oh,
be
and you've got youth events probably sign up coming up soon.
We do. The first day for youth events is going to be, I believe, February 11th.
Okay.
So just keep an eye on our website, mcfa.org. Check our Facebook page
Yes.
also.
Like and follow that
yes,
page.
we will post. We usually do a blast of the upcoming events. Our online entries are January 28th. That's our first day.
Perfect.
So, yeah, we're pretty excited.
It's
Can't
such a
believe
great
it's
day.
already
I know.
here.
It's gone
Isn't
by
it
so
funny how
fast.
that works?
I know, and
Yes.
it really is one of my favorite weeks of the year. Start off with rodeo and go through, and you've got animal shows and carnival all week long, and then you cap it off with the barbecue cook-off, which is always a fun time.
Good
Yeah.
eats.
Good
Yeah.
eats.
Well, can we request no rain this year? No flood.
Oh,
I know.
please.
Y'all pray.
Last
Pray,
year
pray.
last year got a little sporting on Saturday night.
Sporting.
It
That's how
did.
we put
It did. It did.
But
Really?
what I loved about it was, I mean, there were people dancing in ankle and nearly knee deep water, and it was a good time.
They were so
It was
having
a good
fun.
time.
They were still having
with
fun.
electrical cords in it.
With the electrical cords,
Yeah.
in it.
That was awesome.
But you know what?
As,
When you're
as the SO was driving through, going, "Hey, just so y'all know, the emergency shelter is the horse is the arena."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But there were
Yes.
so many that were insulated with Fireball. It
Yeah,
didn't really
it didn't
matter. It wouldn't matter. There was no electricity going through anybody at that
Yeah,
particular
it
time.
seems like just yesterday we were crawling out of that park, walking out of that park, and now we're going back.
Yes,
Yeah.
it'll be here.
Awesome.
I know, and I've been noticing all the different teams are starting to promote their booths and everything.
Yeah,
So always a good time.
it is.
Yeah. So be sure again and check out mcfa.org.
So is Moxie going to broadcast from barbecue cook-off this year?
It'll have to be early.
You just never know. How's that?
Yes.
We'll record ahead of time.
Yes, we will. But you can check and definitely like and follow their Facebook page so you know all the great events that are coming up with
Yes.
Fair Week. It'll be here before we know it.
Yes.
But definitely check out the Elvis and the Legends show this weekend. It really is going to be a great time. And every dollar spent goes to helping
The kids.
go to college,
Right.
give some scholarship monies. It's a great time. And I know after that we've got the golf tournament coming up.
We do.
Serves the same purpose. So
February 21st.
but yeah,
Yes.
it'll be here too.
April Sound this year, right?
April Sound. Yeah, we changed the venue, so it's going to be pretty
exciting.
cool. Yeah.
And that's
we
always
still
a
have
great
room
day.
for teams. So
So get online. You can sign up online too,
you
right?
can sign up online or you can call the office 936-760-3631.
We're going to keep repeating that so people know.
Our teams of 4 is $520.
Mhm.
And then you can also do donor signs to promote your business, and those are $100.
$100.
Yeah.
That is
Good
probably
stuff.
that is probably the best deal in Montgomery County.
Yeah.
I mean,
Other than
the-
maybe
I
paying
agree.
$50 to be in the parade.
you know what? We'll make it a package deal for $150. They can do both.
You know what?
Aw, that's great.
That is a deal and a half right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And that's right out of the mouth of a salesman.
We're going to bundle this together.
So Kiah, are they going to if someone wants to come participate in the auction, are they going to be able to register as a buyer online again? this year?
Yes, they are. We are going to announce that as well.
Mhm.
We're working on that to kind of give them an idea. And again, you can go to our website, mcfa.org, and that's going to give you the breakdown on steps on how to register. And we got some new ideas coming up, so that we'll be announcing as well. So it's going to be pretty
So
cool.
much
Lots
fun.
of
I
new
know.
stuff.
And I'm not going
this
to say
year.
that. I'm not saying this just because I'm on the non-livestock auction, but the Fair Association does a great job of treating their buyers very well.
Absolutely.
It is a great time. It's a fun
do.
time.
They
So
do.
absolutely, if you want to come out,
Yeah.
it's a great.
And also don't forget to go to conroe.org to get your form to register to be a part of the 54th annual Metro Go Texan Parade right here in the streets of downtown Conroe. It is something for the kids. Bring them out. It's a lot of fun. The best
One
in
note.
Montgomery County.
One
Yes.
program note.
Yes.
we have a Boss Babe show coming up. Probably two of them. We've got so many Boss Babes that we're going to interview. And so that's going to be around the 1st to mid-February. Anyway, so y'all start
Tentatively
making
mark
plans.
your calendars.
Yeah, tentatively mark your calendars. But we do have several people that have confirmed. So
Yeah,
we're going to do it.
Perfect. And don't forget to comment with the answer to the trivia question.
Yes.
And we're going to post the trivia question in the comments too. Post the answer. We're going to draw that on Friday afternoon so you can make plenty of plans to be at the 2019 Montgomery County Fair Association Elvis and the Legends show. It's going to be at the exhibit hall on the Montgomery County Fairgrounds Saturday. It's going to be a great time. You don't want to miss it, so don't forget to register. All right. Anyway, well, thanks so much for tuning in.
Thank you.
Y'all make it a
Thank
great
y'all.
week,
Y'all were
and we'll
great
see you next
guests.
Wednesday.